Nosebleeds. It happens to me all the time. Every single morning. Okay. I'm the kind of person who wakes up in the morning only 15 minutes before the bus arrives. So I don't have lots of time to waste. Then why don't you wake up earlier? Shh. Sleep is important for someone who goes to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. I only have 4 minutes to wake up and dress up, 5 minutes to wash my face and brush my teeth, 5 minutes to eat, and 1 minute to run after the freaking bus. Why am I telling you this? Anyways, every time I put water on my face in the morning, my nose, it just starts to bleed. My nose is like, I'm a fire in my ladle. Sorry. Shut up. I don't have time for a nosebleed. So I have to eat my breakfast while my nose is bleeding. The food tastes like ketchup though. Just wake up earlier, bro. Shut the f up. Because I had nosebleed so many times, it doesn't bother me anymore. I mean, it's pretty funny when you mess with people using your nose and blood. Okay, so one day in school, we were having the ethical culture class. And we were talking about hell and stuff like that. For some odd reasons. Don't ask me why, just don't. Stupid culture class. And suddenly, the dude who sat behind me started poking me. So I turned around and was like, dude, what the heck? Stop. And he's like, bro, look at this satin summoning circle I just drew. It's so cool. And my nose starts to bleed. I kid you not, man. My nose, it just starts to bleed. So I rolled my eyes back and whispered, 666. And this dude, okay, he was freaked out. He took the paper on which he drew that summoning circle, shredded it, while yelling like a freaking psychopath, and fall back from his chair. And we both got a detention. 2 or 3 years ago, on my friend's birthday, we were playing Nerf guns, like nerds. Sorry. The rule is simple. So, the terrorist side has 5 minutes to hide and to create fortifications with chairs and stuffs. And the counter-terrorist side can enter the house after 5 minutes from any entrance. Okay. This friend of mine has a really big house. And when I was on the terrorist side, one dude on my team suggested that we close all the light and windows for strategic reasons. So we did that and I hid in the bathroom. Don't judge me, man. I feel safe in bathrooms. And the game began and my nose started to bleed like crazy. I had it so bad that I got bloods all over my hand, my face, my shirt, and my gun. I looked like I just murdered someone. So I go find my friend who was camping on the stairs with bloods everywhere. He turned around to see a guy soaking in blood, leaning over him in the dark, saying, "Help me!" Because he couldn't recognize me in the dark. He just starts yelling and screaming like he was going to die. So my other teammate came down and asked, "What the heck, dude? Stop screaming!" Oh man, oh my god, that was terrible scream. Okay, he just saw me and started screaming as well. So I began to scream too, because I was freaked out by their screams. And my friend's mom came running towards us, opens the light only to see 3 dudes screaming at each other and was like,
Bruh.
So she cleaned the mess up and, well, we continued our game with lights open. Sorry. One day I was on the subway with my friends and my nose started to, you know. There was a lot of blots and none of my friends had a tissue. So I had to block the bleed with my hand. After 20 minutes, there's blots everywhere on my face, my arm, and my hands. And yep, I looked like a slaughter. After I got off of the subway, I rushed up to catch the bus. But you like big butt, don't ya? But the bus driver already closed the door and was waiting there for the traffic light to change. Normally, if we stand in front of the door, the driver will open it. So I stood in front of the door and the bus driver just stares at me. So I stare at him and he stares at me. The light turns to green and he was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna deal with this psychopath," and drove away.
Get your ass back here.
Bruh, now I'm gonna give you some tips about how to bleed correctly. Your teacher is checking the homework and you didn't do it? Poke your nose and go to the bathroom. You didn't review your test? Poke your nose and go to the nurse's office. You're late for school? Poke your nose and get blots everywhere. So when the teacher asks you what's going on, you can answer him or her, "Sorry, I'm late because my nose is bleeding." Trust me, they're gonna let you go. Yeah, so that's it. Subscribe if you liked the video and like the video if you liked the video. The fuck? See ya!